Hello, welcome to the Lee family. You're in Reno, Nevada, and we have 3 Airbnb rooms, and we're going to show you what they consist of. So come on in. So this is our family home. We've lived here for 34 years. My husband Robert and I have 7 children, and they all grew up in this home. So this is not a private Airbnb. This is a family home. We only have one son that lives here. He's 25 years old, but we do have grandkids that come in and out and other children that visit. But normally you're to yourself with us and our son and maybe another guest. But this is our living room. And in the winter, that wood burning stove is going almost all the time. And this is our family room. And that fireplace goes almost all winter, and you're welcome to come in and enjoy the TV and play the piano or whatever you want to do. We're not opposed to guests. We're not opposed to guests, you know, roaming the house with. And this is our dining room and our kitchen.
Very nice.
And you will find sewing out because I do a lot of sewing.
And then the guests can use this, right?
Oh yeah, sure. And you will find toys and baby things here because my grandkids visit very often, so I don't want you to think that it's a home that's not lived in, because it is lived in. This is our kitchen, and we do allow people to use it. The dishes are up here. You're allowed to use the refrigerator. We have a Keurig in the corner that's open to all guests. Okay. Obviously, we just ask people to clean up after themselves. This is our backyard, and we take a lot of pride in our backyard. We like it. We have a
very nice. Wow.
a view of all the Sierra Mountains all the way around. So we do have croquet and a few other games, but we do invite guests to sit out here. They can sit around the gas fireplace. They can use the barbecue and get up in the morning and see the sunrise or whatever they want to do. Whatever they feel comfortable doing. So I'll show you our 3 rooms. This is the first room, and it's listed as a private, non-private, excuse me, double bed, and it basically is private. I don't come in here when we have guests, but I want them to know that it's got personal things in here. This is my sewing room, but like I said, I don't come in here if the room's rented out and the room's large and it has a double bed, and there's usually 1 or 2 people that stay in here when they do rent it. So this is the first one. It's a double bed with personal belongings. So I want to make that clear.
And look how she puts towels for you guys here. Oh.
Yeah. And this is the restroom. And
that's the most important.
Missing the vanity because we're having a delivery today.
Yes.
So this is the bathroom. It has a bathtub. And this is a shared bathroom. And it's listed as a shared bathroom. You'll share it with our son and possibly another guest if we have somebody in the other room. This is our private room, and it's listed as a bright, cheerful queen bed.
Wow.
And
I love the smell too. Oh my goodness.
This is private. It's all to yourself, but it is in a family home there again. And this room does have a TV.
Okay, that's good.
And this does have mountain views and our other junk.
Another good question is, do you guys have Wi-Fi?
We do have Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And that's very easy to get onto. And I leave things in case, you know, they need things like toothbrushes or shampoo, cream rinse, and
treats and everything. Okay, this is nice.
So this is the queen room, and this is a private bedroom, and that is a private bedroom. Mm-hmm. So
and then they have like locks so you guys can know.
Yeah. So then our third room is a 1-bedroom apartment, and I'll walk you around and I'll show you how you enter from that one. So that is a private residence, but it is attached to our house.
Nice.
So when you come for the double room or the queen bed, you come through the front door and you'll get all the check-in instructions, and you'll get a key and everything. But the other one is a little bit different. And we do have I want people to know that we are on the outskirts of Reno. We are 7 miles from downtown Reno, and we're in the county, and we live in a rural neighborhood, and it's a very safe neighborhood. We have a park about half a block from us, and like I said, we're 7 miles from downtown Reno. We're 30 miles from Virginia City. We're 30 miles from downtown Carson, and we're 25 miles from North Shore, Kings Beach, Tahoe. So we have a lot of things to do around here. Downtown, 7 miles, there's Circus, El Dorado, Silver Legacy, they call it the Row. They're all connected. It's kind of a fun little place. It's casinos, but they also have an upper level with restaurants and shops and arcades and fun things to do. And we have a lot of things going on around here. We have Hot August nights in the summer. We have the Reno balloon races. We have the Reno air races. We have Harley nights. We have the rib cook-off. And then of course we have the summer and winter sports, water skiing, snow skiing, boarding, hiking, biking at Squaw Valley, North Star, which are each 25 miles. We have Truckee, California, which is 25 miles. So we have everything really close within 30 miles of us.
Okay.
So it's easy to get to. And we live on a cul-de-sac, and there's plenty of parking. We do have the people park on the street, but we're rural, we're in the county, so nobody will bother you. We have plenty of street parking, and I'm going to show you our 1-bedroom apartment that is attached to one end of our house, but it is private. So if people don't want to, be in a family home or a shared space, this is the way. So this is where you enter for the 1-bedroom. This is our backyard, and we welcome people to enjoy it. We do have basketball. We do have a few toys because we are kid friendly. This is where you enter for the 1-bedroom. The slider that says Airbnb. And this is a leather couch. It reclines on both ends. And there's TV and games and DVDs. And this is the bedroom. It's not a real large bedroom, but it has a nice king-size bed in it.
Very nice.
The closet with extra blanket and towels. And usually we have 2 people that stay in here, but we wouldn't be opposed to 4 if somebody wanted to sleep on the couch, or they could bring their own air mattress. We just don't provide an air mattress. But we do have a porta-crib, and we have 3 rooms, and we have a porta-crib that anybody's welcome to use for 2 and under, so that's not a problem. And obviously has its own stove and refrigerator, and it has its own little portable air conditioner. And then you go through this door, and this is our family laundry room. This is our washer and dryer, and I do use it, and any of our guests are welcome to use it. This is the door to our home, but it's locked whenever we have a guest. So this is their bathroom. And this bathroom also has a tub,
Oh,
because I know people do like to take baths, or at least I do. So this, like I said, is a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, and it is all private. Nobody will bother you. This is your area. And this is the entrance, like I said, and you can enjoy the backyard. You can use the barbecue if you want, and we do have a fire pit. So that's it. And we are
nice.
West Reno. We are in West Reno, which is 7 miles from downtown Reno.
Okay. I'm here with
Jamie,
and she allowed me to view and have footage of her Airbnb. So I want to ask her a few questions that I'm sure are important to you guys, and yeah. The first question is, what is the noise like at night?
Normally there's not much noise because it's just my husband and I and an adult son, and maybe the TV once in a while. But other than that, unless we have grandkids or something over, there's not much noise anymore, which
Yeah.
could be a positive or a negative.
What would you say is the best thing about this room and these rooms, and what separates you from the competition?
For me personally, I think the best part of it is it's in a family home, and you can interact with us or not interact with us, and we're on a rural street in outside of town, and it's safe, and there's not any crime yet, and it's quiet and the scenery is beautiful. It's just,
And the mountains, like they're very beautiful. When I was driving here, very beautiful. Number 3, is this family friendly, and will there be other guests? So if people want to bring their babies or toddlers.
yes, it is family friendly. We do have a porta-crib, and you can, bring your toddler, usually I say between 2 and under. Our bedrooms don't hold more than 2 people, so it could be a father and a son, or a mother and a daughter, or it could be a couple with an infant. We've had a lot of mother and daughter stay, like if they're on here for a tournament, or vice versa, father and son, but usually it's mainly couples, but it is family friendly.
Okay. And then also, will there be other guests as well?
That's 50-50 straight up, because we have 2 rooms on this end of the house, and so there may or may not be another guest.
4. Oh, but if you do want your privacy, then we already had footage of a private room she had.
We have a 1-bedroom apartment, yeah, it's private.
Number 4, how responsive are you to messages while the guests are actually here?
I'm usually really responsive. There is a chance that I could be in Truckee or something, and I may not be able to respond for an hour or 2, but normally I respond pretty quickly.
Yeah. And on my way here to do this, she actually was very responsive. Like every few minutes would just send it. So I love that. That was really good. Number 5, what time is check-in and what time is check-out?
Check-in is 3 p.m. I'm not opposed to somebody coming in early if they need to. We've had that happen several times, but it's all relative to, maybe I don't have the sheets on, usually I do, but you're welcome to come in and, enjoy other parts of the yard or the home. And definitely you can drop off your luggage if you want to just drop it and run, but 3 p.m. is the normal time, and checkout is by noon. Most people leave sooner than that, but you can stay as late as noon.
Okay. And 2 more questions. Number 6, are there any major rules that the guests need to follow?
No drugs, no overnight guests.
Yeah, unless you requested it in
Of
advance.
course,
Yeah.
nobody that wasn't on the itinerary. No, and of course, we don't smoke in our home, so we would ask people obviously to respect that.
Can they smoke out in the backyard?
They can smoke in the front or along the fence.
Okay.
But yeah.
Number 7, how does check-in work? So, will you be here for check-in? And if you're not here, how would they get the key, or?
I'm normally here, but it doesn't really matter. When you rent your room, I'll send instructions, and it's real simple, and it's really preferable. If people want to speak to us or not speak to us, it doesn't matter, but they'll have check-in instructions, and they can do it all on their own.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, appreciate it.